So, Paul, a comfortable win, but unfortunately we just fall short in our playoff push.
Yeah, we said coming to today's game, mathematically we knew if Aldershot won, that it would make the playoffs impossible. I think the lads, showed a great mental resilience against a side that were fighting for their lives today, and all we could do is go and try and win the game. It took us, I'm saying we missed some good chances in the first half, but it took us into, for the second half to really up the tempo and really, put Braintree on the back foot. But look, I always talk about positiveness. I've spoke with the fans today. I think they're over the moon with the progression of this football club. I think with the press that the chairman has come out with of late, I just think this football club is one big positive at the minute, and a bit of frustration on my part because I always want things done yesterday, but it's the building that excites me, and I'm looking forward to a good summer. I'm looking forward to building the club even more, and I'm looking to see if we can we can progress next year. And it's a tough league. It's a tough league, and it'll get even tougher next year. But like I say, I'm pleased with the way we performed today, and ultimately the progression the club's made in the last 18 months.
Yeah, I mean, when you joined 18 months ago, we were something like 15th or 16th in the table. I think then you'd have taken just losing out and still being in the playoff position till about 20 minutes to go in the penultimate fixture of the game.
Yeah,
of the season even.
I think my first game, if we'd have lost at Woking, we'd have dropped into the bottom four. But it wasn't just that. It wasn't just results. It was a mindset about us when we used to go places. People saw us as, I think, at home, an easy 3 points. I think there's a complete different mentality about us now, and that's something we're going to have to deal with. We spoke at half time with the players about having to win football matches, the pressure to win, and when you look at the Lincolns, when you look at the Tranmeres, the Forest Greens, I think they just had that little bit of know-how this season, and you always finish where you deserve to finish. Lincoln have been the best team in this league, no doubt about that, and we was up there at Christmas time. But I think these certain things that will, have affected us, and what we've got to do, Russ, is we've got to make sure that this doesn't happen again, and that we're ready for every eventuality, and that we go through that little purple patch that we went through and come out of it unscathed.
We've still got one game to go, and obviously that's got to be approached in the right attitude to the integrity of the competition, and we still will have a massive say in which of Aldershot or Dover actually make that 5th place.
Yeah, I spoke to a couple of managers who were in the lower reaches of the league over this past week. No one even questioned what we'd try and do today. No one will question what we try and do next week. If any of my players, feel as though they're on holiday, they won't be here next season. I have to win. There has to be a winning mentality. Whether it's raining, sunny, snowing, what the pitch is like, where you go in and play, whether there's one man and his dog or 10,000 there, you have to have a winning mentality. And we'll make sure we're prepared right. The lads will relax now. I'm going to buy them a beer. I think they've worked hard today in warm conditions. But more importantly, just make sure we focus for next Saturday, because, like I say, for me, Russ, it's a long time in the close season to finish without a win and not to finish on a positive. And I think this group, they owe it to themselves and our supporters, who have been fantastic again today, to finish on an amazing high and polish off what has been, I think, a fantastic season for this football club.
Yeah, and we could still finish 6th, of course.
Yeah, look, we've got to be greedy. We know some of the things. It's not rocket science where we've come unstuck a little bit. We've got to make sure that we put that right next season. But overall, this season has been absolutely amazing. We third round the FA Cup. What was it? Quarterfinals at the FA Trophy. We probably sometimes bit off a little bit more than we could chew in certain aspects. But what a roller coaster of a ride, and what a positive going forward. And like I say, first time I've ever started as well as we have. But next year I want to start as well, and we've got to make sure that we've got that mindset to last the course and progress.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.